Welcome back to some more World Cup gameplay stuff, and today we've got Denmark v Australia. The first thing you're probably drawn to is Eriksen being 90, but if you look at the goalkeeper, Schmeichel's gone up to an 87 rated keeper, which is insane. Australia have some downgrades on their striker and their right back, but to be honest, we shouldn't care about ratings because teams just play completely different to their ratings anyway. So, let me just put this up to normal thingy. Don't know why Maroon 5's on there. I wasn't listening to that yesterday, but sure. Go ahead, Spotify.
It's always good to see international football, isn't it, Alan? It is.
Denmark, Australia.
It's always a huge match.
Australia coming into this with a loss. Denmark coming into this with a win. But it's all about this game. Australia lose this in real life, then they're out. There's no way. There's not really a way you can come back. Moy is their star man, making up the plays, trying to start it here. Australia on the trying to attack. Know they have to get something out of this game. Moy, the Australian Kante. Well, not really a Kante. He's more. I don't know what he's more of. Kind of a Pogba, kind of attacking. A bit more attacking, but can put in a shift at defence as well. I don't know. Just a proper box-to-box centre mid. Eriksen, offside. I've got a lot of videos to record today, and I've made a score table as well for games 1, 2, and 3, and I've even made the grids and stuff for points and that. Obviously, they're not going to be done yet, but lucky wait. I'll probably make a video, like a couple, like 2-minute long video of that. I've got like the teams, their real life result, their fake result, well, FIFA result, and yeah, got that ready. That's the video. They're all Sainsbury's. I thought you played really well in actual game. Shot comes in. Sainsbury's blocks. Obviously, it's not Sainsbury's. It's Sainsbury's. We call them Sainsbury's. English joke. I don't know if they have Sainsbury's anywhere else. Denmark still on the attack. Eriksen. Delaney. The amount of times I just heard Schöne, it's too many times. Eriksen gets tackled. Australia look to clear. And can. Passing is not the best. Jorgensen tries to play it back to Eriksen, but Eriksen's just getting up and can't claim. Let's talk about some real life games, because this is just playing around the back. What games were they yesterday? Australia. They're not Australia. Colombia, Japan. Colombia go man down really early on. If it was me, well, I'm not saying I might have panicked in that situation, did the same thing. Coming across, Christensen clears. Probably would have just let it go in, to be honest. Because the fact that he handballed it, stopped the goal, got red carded. Yeah, there's that small chance that the keeper might save it or the Japanese player might miss. He's just walked out of play. But it does also mean that you're going to get a red card, because it's not accidental in any way. You're going to get a red card, and it's going to leave your team down to 10 men the whole game. Because it was 3 minutes in, he got a red card. That's the whole game. Like, 87 minutes, plus stoppage time, of not having a player. But Colombia did well after the goal, kind of. About 10 minutes after the goal, they started playing well. Good through ball here for Australia. Shot comes in, and it's a goal. Australia take the lead against Denmark. Number 10. Great goal. Good play from Australia there. And boom, beats Schmeichel. Good through ball. Makes it pretty easy for him. Anyway, back to Colombia. They do well. I'm not sure when their first goal came, but it was a great free kick. Waits for the wall to jump, just slots it underneath. Don't know why the Japanese goalkeeper was complaining that she didn't cross the line with goal technology. Good through ball, offside. No. Oh, off the post. So close for Australia again. Yeah, but yeah, I think it was before the second half started, possibly. I think so. And then when they came out in the second half, 1-1, you'd think Colombia would go at it again, but they didn't. They really didn't. Japan dominated, and they got the goal which they deserved, and Japan won 2-1. Bad touch there. Sainsbury's. What other games were there? What other games were there? I can't remember yesterday's. Oh, Russia, Egypt. Russia are looking like a powerhouse in their group. When their first game 5-0, Saudi Arabia bit of a crap defense. But you can't say that about Egypt. Like, Egypt have a solid defense. Egypt have a solid defense, and Russia still broke it down and still got 3 goals in. Salah did score a penalty, but that's pretty. Yeah, that's Egypt out of there now. Unless Saudi Arabia win. Yeah, unless Saudi Arabia win, Egypt have to beat Saudi Arabia by a lot of goals. And yeah, they have to beat everyone on goal difference, so don't see that happening. Egypt pretty much out. But, you know, weirder things have happened. I just don't see Saudi keeping Suarez and Cavani out, you know? What was the last game? What was the last? Well, no, that was the last game. What was the other game? I really don't remember the game. Sweden passing it around, Australia just trying to hold off till halftime, I think. Yesterday was Poland, Senegal. Poland playing absolutely garbage. Krykowiak gives away the first goal, was it, or the second goal? No, it's the second goal. First goal was own goal. Lecky nearly got the goal there. Well done for Denmark for getting rid of that. Poland, right. First goal, own goal. Wasn't watching it at that time, not gonna lie. But I watched the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. Niang, I think, bagged the goal. I think it was Niang. So was that the Krykowiak? That was the Krykowiak mistake, wasn't it? He passed it back. Polish players are gonna go get it. Niang was off the pitch injured, comes back on, runs diagonally, gets the ball, taps it past the goalkeeper, and after that, all he's got to do is just tap it into an open net. And yeah, that was the second goal. And then Poland got an equalising goal, and they thought they had a little bit of hope. But all in all, they played pretty bad. And yeah, that was all the games which I watched yesterday. So now you know when I recorded this. Today we have obviously Denmark, Australia is the first game we're going to be watching, which is here. Australia on the attack once again. Then we have France, Peru, Lecky, back to off the post. Australia playing really well. And then we have Argentina, Croatia. Then I'll probably do Fridays, maybe Saturdays as well. You know, next week, starting from Monday, games start having overlaps, so there's 2 games on at the same time. Kind of annoying, but it's probably because they don't want teams to know if they have to win or lose. It gives you a bit of that suspense. So it's going to make teams... Because if you have, like, say, Egypt, they know Uruguay have lost to Saudi, and they're playing Saudi, and they're like, alright, well, they know they have to go for it, but they don't know how many goals they need to get. So you've got Russia and Egypt. No, Russia and Uruguay. And Uruguay are winning. So Egypt are impossible to win. Egypt will still be going at it because they think, oh, we've got a chance here. But in reality, they don't have a chance, if you understand what I'm saying, you know? Because they could just, at that point, they could just go, give up now. And not play to the best of their ability. But I think Salah will probably bag some goals there, maybe, if he's not injured. Maybe Egypt just won't play him, which is kind of mean because he's only played one game. Saudi Arabia seems like the team that you can just have an interesting game against, get some goals. But, you know, they might have changed. Great finesse there, off the post again. Unlucky for Australia. Australia getting really unlucky here, making their first substitution along with Denmark. Through ball, but it's offside. Would have been a harsh tackle there as well.
He doesn't need to do that. Just failed to look across the line.
So today at 1 o'clock we have Portugal, Morocco. That's going to be an interesting game. See how many goals Ronaldo can get in that one. Then we have shot comes in, easy save for Ryan. Then we have, what other games did I say? Uruguay, Saudi, and Spain, Iran. Pretty good games. Not really even filming this one. I had to be out of time. Usually I've got like two day gap. But this one's only got like a 1 day gap. Need to get these recorded and uploaded for tomorrow. Cross comes in, blocked by Denmark, out for a corner. Aaron Moy on the corner. Whips a nice ball in. Off the line by the defender there, I think. I think he's the defender, I don't know. Australia putting it back in again, looking for this goal. They want a securing goal. And also with thumbnails, I think I'm going to go with whoever performed best. Whoever I think performed best in the last game. Unless it's a team which I don't know who the players are. And in that case, I'm just looking for a player face. Nice passing here, Lecky. Goes for a sweaty. How's he missed? How's he missed? How's he missed? Oh my god. Oi, Tim Cahill's on. But how did he miss? How did he do it? I can't believe you've done this. That's crazy. How's he missed that? It was an open goal. It was a sweaty and he's missed it. This could come back to haunt Australia here. Ryan with a good save. Easy save. But it needs to be done.
Predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. It's looking good, this move. Came in with the challenge and the
Australia have really been on top this whole game. Sainsbury's with a lofted ball. Can't find him. Cahill playing in that cam position. I think it's Cahill anyway.
Well, here comes the support.
Cahill seems like a nice guy. I watched him on Jack Whitehall. That's the one, right? Yeah. I watched him with the F2. He was pretty good on there. Nice guy. Can hit a volley. Obviously, you don't know how many times they've missed. Here comes Cruz again. Probably been their star man, but missed the sweaty. Easy cross to Schmeichel. Denmark keep looking for this lofted through ball. They're looking dangerous here. Not seeing Ericsson. He's even taken off. There's the goal. There's the goal. A long shot, 81st minute. Australia giving away the lead. They've been the much better side, but Denmark doing what Denmark do. They've got the goal. It ain't about statistics. It's about goals. It was a defender as well with that banging shot. Wow. It's too good. Now Australia, can they find a response? Switch ball over. Find Moy. Back to Cruz. Cruz must be hating himself right now. Cahill. No foul? No. Ericsson is still on the pitch.
Eriksson.
Denmark may be looking for this winning goal here.
Lager.
It'd be unfair to the Australians, but if they've given it away, they've had their opportunities, they just haven't put them back. Ribson, Sainsbury's, Lecky. Should probably just run it now. Try and get it up there. He finds Cahill. Cahill. Not fouled. Denmark come away with the ball. 88th minute now, 2 minutes of normal time. Moy cuts it out. Milligan. Ribson. Lecky. To Jurek. Cahill making a run, but no one sees it. Moy. Back to Cahill. To Lecky. On to Ribson. 2 minutes of added time. Tim Cahill onto Moy. Back to Cahill. Onto Jurek. Jurek with the shot and it goes wide and that's the game. That is game. Australia throw it away. To get a 1-1 draw. Now we go on to penalties. This is what we always do. And I've realised, looking back at the score things which I'm doing, too many draws. You know. Way too many draws. Denmark step up first. And easy save from Matty Ryan. Horrible penalty. Milligan. Steps up against 87 Schmeichel. Schmeichel saves. I feel like I've commentated way too many penalties. Eriksson steps up now. And hits the post. Penalties are horrible. The AI is horrible at taking penalties. It's stupid. Steps up. And scores. Jurek gets the first goal. For Australia, 1-0. They just score the rest of theirs. Even if Denmark score the rest of theirs. So win. Matty Ryan with a great save. Denmark yet to score a penalty. Aaron Moy steps up for Australia. Takes a long run up. And scores. Great penalty. Sisto has to score. Takes one step back. Comes up. And scores. Very close to hitting the post again though. Matty Ryan devastated that she couldn't keep a clean sheet in goal. Got in penalties. Generak comes up and scores perfectly and Australia get the win. Deserved, but the end result is 1-1. This is just a little courtesy. Australia do well. Did very well. Never did their chances. They didn't take their chances. That's basically it. If they had taken their chances, I don't know why the Australian fans look at all these chances. Goal, post, miss, goal, deciding penalty. Oh, you scored the deciding penalty. Let's just look at this. Look at this one? Yeah, this one. How did he miss it? Look at that. How's he done that? How has he done that? Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. There's the stats. Actually, Denmark had more shots on target. But oh well. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I will see you all in the next video. See ya.